Good afternoon. It is 2 o'clock and we have a quorum, and I'd like to call to order the October 11th meeting of the Oklahoma City Water Utilities Trust. Next item on the agenda is the approval of the minutes. They're in your packet. Do any trustees have any comments or questions regarding the minutes? Seeing none, is there a motion for approval? We have a motion and a second. Please vote.
Yes.
And it passes unanimously. Next up is the consent docket. There are a number of items on the consent docket. There are some projects going out to bid, some items with the Tinker Air Force Base, some pricing agreements, and several change orders and amendments. Are there any items on the consent docket that the trustees would like to pull for individual discussion or consideration? Seeing none, is there a motion to approve the consent docket? Please vote. And it passes unanimously. Next up is the concurrence docket. There are 3 items this morning. None of the 3 involve any Water Utilities Trust funds. Are there any questions or comments regarding the concurrence docket? Seeing none, is there a motion for approval? Please vote. And it passes unanimously. There are no emergency construction contracts this morning. There are no items for individual consideration. Do the trustees have any items this afternoon? Mr. General Manager.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I would like to give you a brief report on lake levels. Hefner is about 6.5 feet down and dropping. Draper is pretty steady at 10 feet. Atoka and McGee Creek are both 5 feet and dropping slightly. Canton is at 3.5 feet. This week I'll be meeting with the Oklahoma Water Resources Board, the Army Corps of Engineers, the Oklahoma Wildlife Conservation, and the Lake Canton Association for another withdrawal. We explained to them in August that if we didn't have significant rain and the temperatures continued to be above normal, that we would probably need to do another release from the lake. So we're asking for a 13,000 acre-foot release beginning as soon as possible. So we'll be meeting Thursday with them to discuss. That's all I have, Mr. Chairman. I'd be happy to answer questions.
Any questions for Mr. Browning? I'm not aware of any citizens to be heard. Therefore, we are adjourned.
That's impressive. Almost missed it.
Well,
And if I wasn't